I'm taking pi minus whatever you got. We got pi by 6. Pi minus pi by 6 I should take. If you want to convert Cartesian form to polar form, first you need to find modulus. How to find modulus? Root of a square plus b square. If I is minus, make it plus. I is plus, make it minus. The other part you should not change. Only imaginary part sign changes. Or if you know, modulus means absolute value. Absolute means if it is negative, make it your a value and b value decides theta value. Both are negative means you should take theta minus pi. See, to find modulus or argument or any case of problems, problem should be in a plus ib form. Welcome to the session, dear students. In my last class, I taught you the basic of complex number. In today's session, we'll go ahead with finding conjugate and modulus and forms of complex numbers. So now, complex number means number of the form z is equal to a plus ib. Any number of the form z is equal to a plus ib, we call it as complex number. For any complex number, you can write conjugate. Conjugate is z bar is a minus ib. For a complex number of the form z is equal to a plus ib, its conjugate is simple. Conjugate is symbolized by z bar and change the quotient of I. If idu positive b means make it negative, minus ib. Only quotient of I you should change. And for example, if you take z is equal to 5 plus 3i. This is a complex number. If I ask you to write conjugate, conjugate means z bar is 5 minus 3i. Or if they give z is equal to 8 minus 9i. So z given is 8 minus 9i. Z bar conjugate of this is 8 plus 9i. Conjugate means what? Sign change. A quotient of I, if it is positive, make it negative. Quotient of I, if it is negative, make it positive. But you should not change the real part. You know, in a plus ib, b is called as imaginary part. Imaginary part sign changes. So conjugate ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ I coefficient negative ಇದ್ರೆ positive ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, positive ಇದ್ರೆ negative ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Real part ನ disturb ಮಾಡಬಾರದು. Now we'll take some problems. So now if z is equal to 3 plus 4i, that implies what is z bar? Conjugate of z is z bar, that is 3 minus 4i. Suppose z is equal to 2 minus 8i. What is z bar? Here if it is minus I, z bar becomes what? 2 plus 8i. And third important thing is if z is equal to I plus 2. Z bar is, see, I have rearranged, but only quotient of I change agಬೇಕು. Minus I plus 2. Plus 2 does not change, only quotient of I changes. Suppose Z is I minus 3. Z bar is minus I minus 3. Please understand, only quotient of I changes. So Z bar means conjugate of a complex number. Conjugate of a complex number is obtained by changing the sign of I. If I is minus, make it plus. I is plus, make it minus. The other part you should not change. Only imaginary part sign changes and real part sign does not change. That is the meaning of conjugate. Next, Cartesian form. What is Cartesian form? Z is equal to a plus ib. If I give you a complex number, z is equal to a plus ib. So this is Cartesian form. Polar form. Polar form is z is equal to r cos theta plus I sin theta. What is polar form? Z is equal to r cos theta plus I sin theta. Where r is called as modulus. What is r? Modulus. Theta is argument. So remember, z if I give x plus iy or a plus ib, z if it is a plus ib, modulus. First you find modulus. How to find modulus? R, that is root of a square plus b square. What is modulus of a complex number? Mod z you can write. Mod z, or I can also say r. R is what? Root of a square plus b square. How to find modulus of a complex number? Find root of a square plus b square. You will get modulus. We can call it as r. And argument or amplitude. Argument or amplitude. Theta is equal to tan inverse of modulus of y by x or modulus of b by a. Tan inverse of modulus of b by a. This is argument. Argument is what? Tan inverse of modulus of b by a. That is tan inverse of modulus of b by a. So if you do this and see the change, you'll get theta. Then polar form is z is equal to r cos theta plus I sin theta. So two forms of complex number, one is Cartesian form, z is equal to a plus ib. The second one is polar form. Polar form is what? Z is equal to r cos theta plus I sin theta. What is polar form? Z is equal to r cos theta plus I sin theta. We call it as polar form. If you want to convert Cartesian form to polar form, first you need to find modulus. How to find modulus? Root of a square plus b square, and argument theta is tan inverse modulus of y by x. What is this whole thing? Whole thing is very interesting. See now, a comma b is a point in the Argand diagram. Point A comma B. And if I line joining OA, will make an angle theta. If I draw this perpendicular, this length is A, all of you know this length is B. This is length of OP, root of A square plus B square. This is a modulus or length. And this is argument. Argument means tan B by A. That is how we'll get our comparison. R sin theta is equal to A and R cos theta is equal to B. Like that we'll get. And Argand diagram explanation again I'll be giving in brief. Now how to find modulus of a complex number? Modulus of a complex number is mod z, or we say R. R is root of A square plus B square. What is modulus? Root of A square plus B square. How to find argument or amplitude? Theta is equal to tan inverse modulus of B by A. Modulus means if it is negative, make it positive. And theta value depends on which quadrant it belongs to, or theta value depends on cos and sin, or theta simply I can give a table. So these three formats are better compared to a textbook. In you see in textbook they give similar, they made r sin by r cos, they divide and then they get tan. Directly I'm writing tan. See if both are positive, if A is also positive, B is also positive, positive theta. If A is negative, pi minus theta. If B is negative, minus theta. If both are negative, theta minus pi. So these are the three cases you should remember. First you should know how to find modulus. What is modulus? R is root of A square plus B square. What is modulus? Root of A square plus B square. Then argument. Theta is tan inverse modulus B by A. And table. Depending on the table, you write theta. So now we'll see questions expressed in polar form. They want you to express this in polar form. Polar form means what? Z is equal to r cos theta plus I sin theta. My dear student, this problem includes all the techniques: finding modulus, finding argument, finding polar form. Pay attention. First compare it. Take Z is equal to given problem root 3 plus I. So it is in the form A plus IB. Now by comparison, what is A? In the place of A I have root 3. In the place of B, I into 1, so B is 1. You agree? I means I into 1, so B is 1. You got AB. So first find modulus. First find what? Modulus. They want you to write in X. What is that? Polar form. If you want polar form, first you should find modulus, then you should find amplitude. First find modulus. What is modulus formula? R is equal to root of A square plus B square. So this is the way to find modulus. R is equal to root of what is A? Root 3. Root 3 the whole square plus B. B is what? 1 square. So you'll get modulus. I am symbolizing it as R. R we say modulus. Mod Z. So root 3 the whole square is 3. 3 square is 1. Root 4. So root 4 is 2. So now you got modulus. So modulus you got. What is modulus? Modulus of Z, we say mod Z, or I am denoting it as R. R is 2. So first you need to find modulus. Then go to amplitude or argument, theta. Argument, or we can also call it as amplitude. Both are same. Theta formula I gave you. Tan inverse of modulus of B by A. That is tan inverse of modulus of B by A. What is B? What is the B value? 1. What is the A value? Root 3. 1 by root 3. So that is tan inverse of, in tan table where you will get 1 by root 3. First become thorough with trigonometric table. Tan 0 is 0. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. So this is 30 degrees. 30 degrees means pi by 6. 180 by 6. So you got theta. And then the argument you got. They want polar form. They are interested in what form? Polar form. So what is a polar form? So polar form of complex number. What is polar form? Z is equal to r cos theta plus I sin theta. Z is equal to what? R cos theta plus I sin theta is polar form. What is a polar form? Z is equal to r cos theta plus I sin theta. What is R value? R value we got 2 cos theta, cos pi by 6 plus I sin pi by 6. This is the polar form. So my dear students, if you want to write or if you want to express the given number in polar form, first you should know how to find modulus. How to find modulus? Root of a square plus b square. What is the modulus formula? R is root of a square plus b square. Then you should find amplitude. What is amplitude? Tan inverse b by a. In tan table, where you will get 1 by root 3. You will get 1 by root 3 at 30 degrees. Tan inverse 1 by root 3 means in tan table, where you will get 1 by root 3. So that's what I told here. So first modulus formula you become thorough, then argument formula you become thorough, and see the table. If both are positive, positive theta. If x is negative pi minus theta. If y is negative theta minus pi. If both are negative theta minus pi. So these cases you should be thorough. Now we go to the next one, root 3 minus I. They want you to express this in what form? Polar form. What is the question given? Root 3 minus I. So compare it. So I'll take z is equal to root 3 minus I. Or can I write it as root 3 plus I into minus 1. So minus I na, I into minus 1 bariboda because I want a plus ib form. What is a value here? By method of comparison, a is root 3 positive, b is minus 1. Here a is positive, b is negative. And modulus. How to find modulus? What is the formula for modulus we have learnt? Modulus r is root of a square plus b square, or mod z is a square plus b square. What is a square? Root of root 3 the whole square plus minus 1 the whole square. Simplify this further. If you simplify this further, r is equal to 3 plus 1 under root. R is root 4, r is 2. So you got modulus value 2. So now you go to the argument, that is theta. Argument we also call it as amplitude. Argument theta is tan inverse modulus of y by b by a. That is tan inverse modulus of what is b? What is the b value? Minus 1 divided by a is root 3. Modulus means absolute value. Absolute value means if it is negative, make it positive. Tan inverse mod minus 1 by root 3 is minus positive 1 by root 3. In tan table, where you will get 1 by root 3, 30 degrees. That is pi by 6. Now you should see the table. See, please understand here both are not positive. Only x is positive. So I gave a table a, b, theta. If both are positive, no problem, it is theta. If x is positive and y is negative, we say pi minus theta. If x is negative, pi is positive, we say theta minus pi. Minus theta. Say minus theta. Both are negative, we'll say theta minus pi. Like that I gave a table. So now here this comes in the case y negative. So y negative. So x positive, y negative. So I should take minus theta. You take what? Minus theta. So now your argument is minus pi by 6. Your argument is minus pi by 6. So now here conclusions is simple. A positive ಇದೆ, B negative ಇದೆ, ಹೌದಾ? A positive ಇದ್ದು B negative ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ here your A value and B value, this is positive and this is negative, so that's why theta will take minus theta. So therefore argument is not pi by 6, will take minus pi by 6. Now you write polar form. What is polar form? Z is equal to r cos theta plus I sin theta. R cos theta plus I sin theta. That is Z is equal to r is how much? 2 again. Cos of minus pi by 6 plus I sin of minus pi by 6. Further, you know cos of minus theta is cos theta, sin of minus theta is minus sin theta. You can take minus in between. So finally I can also write Z is equal to 2 cos of minus pi by 6 is same as cos pi by 6 plus minus sin of minus pi by 6 is minus sin pi by 6. This is the final answer. All of you know what is cos of minus theta. Cos of minus theta is cos theta. All of you know what is sin of minus theta. Sin of minus theta is minus sin theta. Next we have other important case, minus root 3 plus I. Z is equal to what? Minus root 3 plus I. Now here the difference is A is negative, B is positive. Again it is in the form of Z is equal to A plus IB. And what is the value of A? Minus root 3. What is the value of B? 1. And find modulus. What is modulus? Modulus is R. R is what? A square plus B square under root. So root of minus root 3 the whole square plus 1 square. So that is 3 plus 1 under root, that is 2. So you got modulus. Now you go to the argument. So we got our modulus is 2 and argument is what? Theta is what? Tan inverse of modulus of b by a, that is tan inverse of modulus of b by a, that is 1 divided by minus root 3. Or if you know, modulus means absolute value. Absolute means if it is negative, make it positive, so it will become tan inverse positive 1 by root 3. In tan table, where you will get 1 by root 3, 30 degrees is also called as pi by 6. But now see the table here, x is negative, so our a b theta, here a is negative, b is positive. If a is negative, you should take pi minus theta. So therefore argument is pi minus pi by 6. So pi minus pi by 6 means take LCM, 6 pi minus pi by 6, that is 5 pi by 6. Your argument is 5 pi by 6, it is not just pi by 6. I am taking pi minus whatever you got, we got pi by 6, pi minus pi by 6 I should take. Why we should take pi minus pi by 6? Refer the table. If x is negative, here we have x is negative, that is a is negative, b is positive, pi minus theta. If a negative, b positive, theta will be pi minus theta. So that's why we took pi minus pi by 6. When you do pi minus pi by 6, we got 5 pi by 6. Further write it in polar form. Further write it in what form? Polar form. What is the polar form? What is the polar form? Z is equal to r cos theta plus I sin theta. That is 2 cos 5 pi by 6 plus I sin 5 pi by 6. These are the values. Then we have last but important problem, that is root 3 minus root 3 minus I. Expressed in what form? Polar form. So it is in what form? Z is equal to minus root 3 plus I into minus 1. If I write a value is minus root 3, b value is minus 1, and now r modulus is root of a square plus b square, and that will become minus root 3 the whole square plus minus 1 the whole square under root, that is minus, when you square it become plus 3 plus 1 under root, that is 2. So you got modulus as 2. Then you go to the argument. How to find argument? Theta is equal to tan inverse of modulus of y by a by b by a, b by a, that is theta is equal to tan inverse of modulus of b is minus 1 by minus root 3, minus minus becomes plus, tan inverse positive root 3, and 1 by root 3, that is pi by 6 again. But you should refer the table to write the argument. Here your a value and b value decides theta value. Both are negative means you should take theta minus pi. Should take what? Theta minus pi. So argument theta is, we got pi by 6 minus pi should do. Pi by 6 minus pi, LCM is 6, pi minus 6 pi, that is minus 5 pi by 6. This is theta. Now polar form. What is polar form? Z is equal to r cos theta plus I sin theta. Now what is r? R is modulus. What is the modulus? 2. 2 cos minus 5 pi by 6 plus I sin minus 5 pi by 6. Cos of minus theta is cos theta, sin of minus theta is minus sin theta. You can expand it or leave it here, not an issue. Now I taught how to convert Cartesian form to polar form. To convert Cartesian form to polar form, first you should know how to find modulus. How to find modulus? Z is equal to root of a square plus b square. Then you should find argument. How to find argument? Theta is equal to tan inverse of modulus of y by x. Next, express in a plus ib form. See, to find modulus or argument or any case of problems, problem should be in a plus ib form. If problem is not in a plus ib form, you have to simplify. So now they gave a problem, reduce it into a plus ib form. Z is equal to 1 plus 1 by 3 plus I. See, a plus ib form means I should be in numerator. So to convert it, rationalize. So what is the rationalizing term for 3 plus I? Divide and multiply by 3 minus I. 3 minus I by 3 minus I. So if you multiply, 1 into 3 minus I is 3 minus I. Denominator a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. So now you got z value. Further simplify. So z becomes 3 minus I divided by a square is 9 minus minus 1. So it will become 3 minus I divided by 10. So that will become 3 by 10 minus I by 10. Or I can say 3 by 10 plus I into minus 1 by 10. So now you got z value. What is z value? 3 by 10 plus I into minus 1 by 10. Now this is the complex number we got. So now it is in a plus ib form. It is in a plus ib form. What is a? A is 3 by 10. What is B? B is minus 1 by 10. So now I wrote the problem in what? A plus IB form. So they gave 1 divided by 3 plus I. So rationalize. What is the rationalizing factor for 3 plus I? 3 minus I. Divide and multiply by 3 minus I. You will get the answer. But here you will get denominator as A plus B into A minus B. You know A plus B into A minus B is A square minus B square, and B square. Somewhere we will get I square. I square is minus 1 because you know I is what? Root minus 1. Remember this. I told you in the beginning, I means iota, that is root of minus 1. I square is minus 1. Further, we have 2 plus I the whole square by I. So first thing is expand this and eliminate I in denominator. How to eliminate I in denominator? So divide and multiply by I. So rationalizing factor for I is I only. So what I'll do? 2 plus I the whole square, let it be, into I divided by I I'll do. I'm dividing and multiplying by I. So numerator A plus B the whole square. A square plus B square plus 2AB into outside I have I divided by denominator I into I is I square. So simplify this further. If you simplify this further, z is equal to 2 square is 4, I square is minus 1, 2 2s are 4i, outside again I have I divided by I square is minus 1. Now simplify this. So z is equal to 4 minus 1 is 3 plus 4i into I by minus 1. So multiply, so it will become 3i plus 4i square by minus 1. Simplify, it will become 3i plus 4 into minus 1 divided by minus 1. So that is z is equal to 3i minus 4 by minus 1. Split this, so it will become minus 3i plus 4. Or can I write 4 minus 3i? This is in A plus IB form. A is positive 4, B is negative 3. So any problem, you should observe whether denominator is I. If denominator is I, rationalize it and to cancel. If only I is there, divide and multiply by I. This is the hint. So now you can solve all the problems of this kind. So again, here 4 divided by 3 plus I is there. What is the rationalizing factor? Divide and multiply by 3 minus 2i. Similarly, solve the last problem by rationalizing. In today's session, I taught different forms of complex numbers. Only 2 forms we have in our syllabus. One is Cartesian form, the one is polar form. I taught you how to convert into polar form also. Become thorough with the basics and attend my next session. Thanks for attending. Thank you.